Hey y'all, I thought I would start off the new year by making a haul video. I got a lot of really great things for Christmas, some of them from other people, some of them I got for myself. Also, today at work, I got a ton of great books. We just reopened our new location. I work at a used bookstore, and this lady came in and sold a bunch of really great books, so I ended up getting quite a few from her as well. And I thought I would show you them because I'm really excited. The first thing that I'm going to show you are some books that I got from other people, and then I'll move on to the books that I got for myself. The first book that I got for Christmas this year was The Adventures of Princess and Mr. Whiffle by Patrick Rothfuss. As much as it looks like a children's book, it's not. It actually says on this little gold foil thing, this shit is not for kids, seriously. Because it's not. It's also signed, which I really love. My friend Krista got them for me. I love her to death. She's like the best person ever, and I'm really happy to own this. She also got me two other things. Rogues anthology by or edited by George R. R. Martin. It's got a lot of really great stories in it. It's got some by Neil Gaiman, Patrick Rothfuss, one by Gillian Flynn. Actually, The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn is in here, so if you want to read that but you don't want to pay like however much it costs for that teeny tiny book, you can buy this huge anthology instead and get the same story. It's a little bit different, but it's still pretty cool. She also got me Unfettered, which is another really great anthology that's got stories by Patrick Rothfuss, Brandon Sanderson, and Naomi Novik, amongst others. Wow, my cat just attacked a paper bag. Wow. What did that bag ever do to you? Okay. That was really scary. Anyways, Patrick Rothfuss, Brandon Sanderson, and Naomi Novik are three of my favorite authors right now, so I'm really happy to have a book that collects stuff by them. Both of these books are really, really big and might take me a really long time to read, but I'm really happy that I have them. Unfettered is also signed by Patrick Rothfuss because, again, Krista is amazing, and she is Candid Lily Reads on Tumblr, so if you're not following her, you totally should because she's amazing. Another thing that I got that I really love was from my boyfriend Zach. He got me The Dangerous Woman anthology edited by George R. R. Martin. It's got some really great contributors as well. I really love stories about women. I wish that this anthology had more stories written by women, but alas, it does not. It does have a few though. There's, I would say, a fair decent amount of both men and women contributors for this anthology. It's also very wobbly. It's a very wobbly book. Um, he also got me The Heart Goes Last by Margaret Atwood. I love Margaret Atwood. She's one of my favorite writers. If you haven't read The Handmaid's Tale by her, you have not read one of my top 10 favorite books of all time. I don't know if I tried to list my top 10 favorite books of all time, if I could pick just 10, but if I could, she would be on it. I don't know if I could ever actually do that, but I absolutely adore Margaret Atwood. I think she's an amazing human being and an amazing person to look up to and stories to read. So I'm very excited to read this. The other thing that I got this year for Christmas was Chew, which is a graphic novel. I don't know what it's about, but it has really pretty art. My friend Alexis got this for me. She told me that I just needed to read it. She didn't give me any details. She was like, hey, here's the thing, you should read it. So I will read it. She also got me The Sleeper and the Spindle by Neil Gaiman, which I've mentioned before as being an author that I really love. So I'm very happy to own this gorgeous book illustrated by Chris Riddell. Chris Riddell also was the artist for this Neil Gaiman box set that Zach got for Christmas, but I'm probably just gonna casually put on my shelf and hope he doesn't notice. Just kidding. I'll ask him. Maybe. We'll see. The rest of the books in this video are ones that I got either with store credit, gift cards, or for free. Shadows of Self by Brandon Sanderson. I read it earlier this year. God, she's a freaking disaster. My cat is a disaster. Anyways, I read this book earlier this year, and I'm really happy to own a signed first edition of it because I didn't get to meet Brandon Sanderson at Yellfest because lines are terrible, and I was pretty bummed out about it. So I'm happy to at least have something that he has touched. Sounds weird, but whatever. Y'all are all nerds like me. You'll understand. I also got by Brandon Sanderson, Elantris, which I already own. It's actually right there on the shelf, in hardcover. But I really wanted to buy this edition because it is the 10th anniversary edition. It has 10,000 more words. I don't know what that means, but I am excited to find out. I'm reading it for book club, which is the excuse that I gave myself for buying it. And I'm pretty happy about it. I also got Trigger Warning by Neil Gaiman. I have all of his other books except for this one now, and I'm really happy to have it. What are you doing, cat? What is she doing? What are you doing? Anyways, yeah, Neil Gaiman, great guy, awesome. The next book that I got for myself was actually 3 books in a trilogy, the Scent of Magic trilogy. I actually only got this one in the mail so far. It's The Taste of Darkness by Maria Snyder. I've read the Poison Study series, and I absolutely love them. I've already read them twice now, so I'm excited to read another thing that she's written because I love her writing. It's fantastic. So my only gripe about this is that it's ex-library, and I don't really like buying ex-library books because I don't like stickers all over my books. But I can probably fix that fairly easily. Much Ado About Nothing. I have the Macbeth version of the signature Shakespeare series, which is what these are. They have these beautiful paper cut illustrations in them. I've been wanting them for a really long time, like since I bought the Macbeth maybe like 2 years ago. So I finally went ahead and I got the Much Ado About Nothing and the Romeo and Juliet. I ordered the Hamlet, but they came back and said they didn't have it anymore, so they canceled my order, which was kind of a bummer, but it's fine. I'll get it someday. I also got Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I already read it. I read it yesterday. It was alright. Like, I had a really good time reading it. It wasn't amazing. It didn't blow me away. But I also haven't been blown away by her writing in general. I think her stuff is good. I think it's fun. I don't love it. Also have already purchased and read Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. I cannot tell you how much I loved this book. It was the perfect book to start my year off with. It was just gorgeous. So if you like books that are bittersweet, a little nostalgic, and have the perfect embodiment of the human life and human condition, then you should read this book. It is a post-apocalyptic book, but it's not as devastating as you think it would be. Surprisingly enough, it's very hopeful. I got Radiance by Catherynne Valente. I've read a few of her other books and I really like her writing, so I'm excited to read this one. I also got A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I have been seeing this book all over Bookler, and I am really excited to read it because it's been one that I've been like, yeah, no, that's totally my alley. Like, I need to read that book. Also, because of Bethany, who is Bibliophilic Witch, I got The Drafter by Kim Harrison. Please don't tell me you hated it because I already bought it. So I'm going to read it. I also got The Aeronauts Windlass by Jim Butcher. I haven't read any of his writing before, but the Dresden Files are a really long series that I'm not willing to commit to. So I went ahead and got this, which is the first book in a new series that he's writing. It's pretty big, so I mean, I'm still committing to a lot by trying to read this, but hey, it's not a whole series, right? And then finally, nope, there's 2 more, just kidding. The Child Eater by Rachel Pollack. I haven't read this or heard too much about it, but the description seemed really compelling. It's kind of a fairy tale, but also gory and magical and coming of age. I don't even know, man. It looked really good. And then Speak by Louisa Hall, which I was definitely a cover by, because look at this absolutely gorgeous cover. Also, the lady that sold the book to the store said that she really enjoyed it, and she has pretty good taste, so I trusted her judgment. It looked really good, and Emily St. John Mandel liked it, and put a blurb on the cover, and I'm kind of a sucker for books where authors put blurbs on them. If there's an author I like and they like the book, I'm probably going to buy it. If you see Neil Gaiman or Patrick Rothfuss on a book, I'm going to buy that book. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm going to buy it. So, that was my haul for December, January. I have the Happy New Year, and I hope that you guys have a really, really good year. I look forward to making more videos and talking with you guys and having a really good time.